Hey everyone, I'm starting off with some contacts in my eyes and I'm going to be using this Urban Decay De-Slick Complexion Primer. It's just a kind of like a pore smoothing primer and I want my skin to be beautiful and flawless. So I'm going to be mixing my Absolute Coverage from Ofra with this NYX Lightening Base. It's just in white. I mixed the two together just to lighten my foundation a bit because I want to be way lighter than my actual skin, but I don't want to be necessarily white. I'm also going to mix some of these Dermablend Glow Creator drops in. I've been loving these Glow Creator drops. I think I've had them for a bit and I really enjoy them. I mix it in my foundation and I am popping that everywhere, including my ears too, because for this look, I'm going to have my ears showing for this little CGI moment. After I buffed in my foundation, I also wanted my skin to be more glowy, so again, I put more drops on, and you'll see me kind of layering my highlighter throughout this video, so stay tuned. This City Bronzer by Maybelline is new to me. I'm giving it a try. I believe this is the lightest shade, if I'm not mistaken. It was a little warm, but I wanted to try it out. I really like the pigment of it and it blended really well. I haven't even powdered my skin and it blended like beautifully on there. So I would definitely use this again. I picked up my Makeup Forever. Oh, I'm yawning again. Doing a voiceover always makes me yawn. I don't know why. I'm picking up my Sculpting Kit by Urban Decay. This is just a little bit of a cooler tone, and I'm just popping that underneath my jaw to really like get rid of my double chin and kind of just cool down everything that I've done with that City Bronzer. Then I'm going in back again with more highlighter. There's a lot of highlighter. Then I'm going in with this Wet n Wild. This was part of the Zodiac collection. You'll see this a lot in my videos because I'm obsessed with this. It's like a sparkle shimmer highlight and it gets all in my hair too. So it's not dandruff. It's my highlighter, but I don't care what you think. I'm popping this all over and you can't really see it on camera because I have all of my lights on in front of me. But it's shiny. Like I am a shiny. For my brows, I'm going in with a little bit of the Lock-It Whiteout by Kat Von D, just on a spoolie or mascara wand, whatever you want to call it. In my world, they're called a spoolie, but when I lived in Toronto, like no one knew what that was called, so I don't know. Anyway, going over that with my brows just to white them out, make me look like a more, I don't know, make me look more robotic, I suppose. This is one of my favorite palettes. It's from IT Cosmetics. I gravitate towards this all the time. I feel like it just has really great shades in it. I love this palette. Going in with the dark purple, I didn't want it like super black. I wanted a little bit, you know, eggplanty. And I'm just kind of playing with my eye shape and just making myself look, you know, like a little CGI character. For my lips, I also popped a little bit of that just on the inner rim of my mouth, and I also put some of that underneath my eye. I feel like every single look I do, it always looks like very like K-pop, so I guess that's kind of what we're going for again right now. I don't know. Taking this Lime Crime black lipstick, and that's just gonna go over top of that powder, and I'm just gonna buff that out, add some highlighter, play with it. I don't want a distinct lip line, I just want a little bit of a fade. Yes. So now that I am a robot, I'm gonna be drawing on the actual like CGI like mask, I suppose. So this is what would like line up with whatever CGI technology there is. Dude, I don't even know what CGI is. I just thought that this was so cool and I wanted to do it. So, okay, no, I do know what CGI is. Don't like take that literally. Anyway, I'm drawing on this mask and I do have a reference photo of this article. I'll link it down below. And this is kind of where I took the inspiration for this. So it's actually this woman standing and this is like being projected onto her face. So I thought that that was so cool. Anyway, so I'm just drawing the shape of the mask and then I'm drawing like these connecting points on my forehead. I'm freehanding this with, this is a Laura Mercier eyebrow pencil. I love using this pencil for mapping out like things like this because it wipes away really easy. Not sure how well this would work as an actual brow pencil because it wipes away, but I love it for this because I can quickly, you know, change the line if I need to. I also started marking out where I'm going to be putting my little gems just so I had an idea of where they're going to go, and on the side of my face I almost put it like right by my freckle. I should just put it on my freckle. Anyway, I'm putting quite a bit on, but I'm really going from the reference photo. So for this liner, I am trying a bunch of different liners to get a really clean line on this. As you can see, it took my breath away. So I'm starting with the curve liner from Maybelline because I love the angle of this. But I was finding that because the tip has different like points to it, there's like the tip and then a ball and then another ball, it was kind of like getting too thick on me and it was very hard to keep a consistent line, like a consistent straight same size line. So you'll see me going back and forth between a couple different liners, but it's all good, it's fine. I'm just drawing this along my face and praying for this. I'm also trying out the Fenty eyeliner. I like this Fenty liner because it's nice and thin, but I find that you can't really get exactly, see that? You can't really have control over the thickness of it. It's very tricky, but whatever. Anyway, drawing these on. When I've had enough of this Fenty liner, I switched to this. What is this? This is a Tease Cosmetics, which I believe is a Canadian brand. And this liner worked perfectly because I could get a consistent line with no matter how much pressure I put on it. And that's always tricky when you're like working on the side of your face. So this is the winner right here, this Tease Cosmetics. Tease Cosmetics. My favorite part is putting glitter on anything. So I'm going to be using these gems and I'd highly recommend you glue them on. Please, for the love of God, glue them on. Right here, I was trying to just set them on my face because my face was so sticky, like just for the video. Oh my God.
How was your look?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm trying to adhere these without using glue. So they're just like kind of sticking to my face. But it's not working. But I left, I guess I could use this. Ooh, what are we making?
Just relates.
I guess I'll start trying to glue them actually, since it's clearly not working. Oh yeah, that's easy. If only I did that from the beginning. If only. Anyway, I finally learned to actually glue these on my face. Tip for me to you, actually glue them on your face, don't just try and stick them. I'm also taking some of that purple shadow, just whatever's residual on the brush, and I just wanted to add a little bit. Oh, maybe I did pick up some powder. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to create a little more structure to the bridge of my nose. I always find that like the bridge of my nose can be a little like wide and not consistent with the rest of my nose. So anyway, then I'm taking this melted latex gloss by Too Faced, which I love. I have 2 of these and I'm trying to get rid of them, guys. So I'm putting that on my lips, on my eyes, just to give me like a nice glossy look. And that's it for this look. I love you guys. I'll see you in my next one.